Hello friends, it's Marycore. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have our very first journal with me video. Yay! Before we start, I just want to apologize for any background noise that you may hear. On the day I decided to do this voiceover, of course they're doing construction outside. So hopefully you don't hear any of that, but you may. Anyway, so this is my passport size traveler's notebook, and I'm just getting some paper ephemera out. I have these two folders that I just place into the traveler's notebook. I used to have it in the elastic, but every time I opened up a spread to do one, it got really bulky on the side, and this makes it easier for me just to take things out. So I'm just choosing one of the many pictures I have of BTS, of course. So I chose one of Suga. I think this was around his birthday, so I had to do a separate birthday one for him. Just arranging more paper. I've never done one of these voiceovers before, obviously, it's my first time. So I was kind of stuck in the beginning trying to figure out what I should talk about. If you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. If you have any questions or anything, any topics you want to hear about, then let me know. I'm just choosing some washi here. That tape runner is a Tombow tape runner, and the reason why it's two different colors, it's that green and pink, is because initially I had bought the removable, or what's it called? Not removable, adjustable tape runner, because of course, as you can see, it's hard for me to make a decision about where to take things down. It takes forever to do a spread, so I want that freedom to be able to pick them up and reposition everything, or repositionable, that's what it's called. But as I was using it, things weren't even staying down at all, so it wasn't that good of a tape runner. So I bought the dot tape runner refill, which is a different color, so I put that in there, which worked. So that's what I'm using here. I gave up on the repositionable tape. I just had to deal with what I taped down. And as you can see here, I'm starting to tape things down after rearranging everything. This first piece of paper already bothers me because it's not exactly straight. But hey, I had to deal with it. And I'm trying to be less picky about where I place things and less picky about it being perfect. Because, I learned there's no right or wrong way to journal. Everyone has a different style, and, it could be like a artistic choice, So I'm trying to just roll with it and try to make it work out. There's always other pages in my journal that I can start fresh with, make a better spread. I like this either way. So you can tell here that also, you know, before I stick a sticker down, I'm trying to place it everywhere. And of course I end up placing it initially where I didn't think I was going to place it. Always happens. But it's fine. This is where I store all my rub-on stickers, the MU rub-on stickers. So I'm just looking for that. I don't know why this angle makes my arms look really big. When I was editing this video, actually, my husband was looking at it and he was like, that must be a weird angle. I chose this sheet of rub-on stickers because I thought I was going to use the mushrooms on it, but of course I ended up using the leaves. Flowers and foliage is totally my jam when it comes to stickers and decorating. I don't know, I really like them. So these are the Classiky number seals that came in the January stationery selection box. I'm trying to ration these out. I know I have a lot of sheets, but it's really when something you have is like a limited edition. Do you guys ever feel like, oh, I can't use them up, or else I won't have any later? So I only put these in certain spreads. I think if these were available to buy just in any shop, because this is actually like a limited edition color, then I would use them in like all my spreads. But so I only use these in certain spreads, and same goes with Hello Alice stickers. I'm running really low, so I haven't used them in a long time because I'm scared to run out. I know eventually I will, but you know, that's what we do. I was really happy to find out that this stamp fit in the little square. It's so cute. It's like a kitty sitting on a chair. I think as I was stamping this second stamp, I realized how crookedly I taped all those papers down on that side, but oh well. It gives it some character, right? So these are stickers from Tim Holtz. I think I remember when I first started journaling in a traveler's notebook, I was looking in the section in Michael's because they have their own version of traveler's notebook, and it's right next to Tim Holtz stuff. His stuff has a very vintage feel, so I remember looking in that section and I really, really liked it. So I had bought a whole bunch of washi tape and stickers from him when I was there. And of course, with this Classiky circle sticker, I had to try to put it in 50 other places before I decided where to put it down. So when it comes to writing in my journal, it really depends on my mood and how I feel. Sometimes I don't even write anything in there. A lot of the times I look up poetry, or I follow a lot of poets on Instagram and I bookmark a lot of their stuff. So sometimes I'll put their stuff in here. If I make enough room, sometimes I'll just talk about my day or my thoughts and feelings, things like that. So what things do you like to put in your journal? What things do you like to write? I think one of the reasons why I really like collage journaling like this is because sometimes I am at a loss for words. So doing something like this helps me relax, and even if I don't know what to say, but this is, putting your feelings down without having to say it or write it. So what things do you like to write about? Let me know. And that's the spread. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you have any questions as usual. And I'll see you next time. Bye!